It annoys the heck out of me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music off. And we're gonna launch the game. I always like going through options first. The audio seems fine for now. Maybe just like there instead. Music's kind of loud. Because the YouTube stream doesn't have chapters in the same sense that the Twitch VOD does. And so if I want to keep it like each game has a video type deal, then I have to end it and restart every time. Beyond that, like I have to end the broadcast to YouTube, the software, because the software I use over time, the quality slowly goes down and down and down. It's only like super evident in streams that are like more than 4 or 5 hours, but yeah. Yeah, but that's on a thing that I'm not even doing. This is not male versus female. This is... I'll do this one though, because it feels more female. Pink hair. Going back and forth over and over. I think I like that better. I like the bow. I guess it's a flower. Dewey. Companion name. Okay. Cool. Companion name will be Stu Boy because I find it funny. Yeah, it's a farming sim genre. Farming RPG, I guess. There we go. The war was fought between two proud nations. It was a relentless cycle of conflict and betrayal that had long since forgotten any memory why it began. I know my food. In a desperate attempt, a great and powerful beast was summoned. This beast is known as the Great Calamity. It raced across the land, causing untold destruction in its wake. As it descended on the capital city of Arnfell, a call for aid rang out. Many warriors answered the call and attacked the horrible beast. Though the warriors fought bravely, many were lost. Finally, the remaining warriors stood together and landed a killing blow to the beast. The destruction caused by the Great Calamity was so devastating that the rulers of each country agreed to a peace treaty. Now that the war was over, the long process of healing could begin. And that is why you're here, Sui. Adorable. My name is Esther. I'm the mayor here in Pine Lily Village. It's been nearly 20 years since the Great Calamity, but the capital city of Arnfell is still rebuilding. Villages like this one provide supplies to the capital to help with the reconstruction effort, as well as provide resources to the Adventurers Guild. When the guild requested land for a member to cultivate, I was happy to give them the old farm outside the village. I know that the life of a farmer was probably not what you were expecting when you signed up for the Adventurers Guild, but I promise village life can be quite fulfilling. What? Oh, well, aren't you just wonderful? I haven't seen a spellbook companion in quite some time. Okay. Have another bite of food. I do need to be eating. Have a DM. Hey, how's it going? How was your stream? How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. For those of you coming in, I'm Sui. Recently I do about 3 hours of my stream is co-working. And then the rest is usually GTA RP, but I was kind of feeling bored of it today, so we are doing this instead. So, ooh, hope you had fun. I'm checking something really quick. I was looking for something cozy. Hey, we're just going through review keys, but it's super cozy. We're just starting this game. I'm just doing a bunch of review keys, so I think this is our 4th review key today, or 3rd? It's 3rd. I got those review key, little words, hello, review key back in May. But then I got obsessed with GTA RP, kinda wasn't streaming for quite a while, and yeah. So, yeah, late May, early June I start RPing, so yeah, all the review keys I've gotten since then have not been touched. I've heard they are very loyal and can be taught quite powerful spells. If you're interested in combat with your companion, there is a dungeon north of the village. Once he's settled in, I'm sure our guild liaison, Kona, will give you more detailed information. Oh, great timing. Lady Valiska, I want to introduce you to our new adventurer turned farmer, Sui. They're a member of the Adventurers Guild and are going to fix up the old farm. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm a retired professor from the Arnfell Academy. I offer my magical expertise and spellcrafting services to all who live here. I'm going to take a bite of food. kind of important to eat. So, since you're here to help with the Arnpel reconstruction efforts, I wish to gift you these enchanted tools. They're far superior to the average farming tool. These tools have been enchanted to enhance their capabilities and will never break. If you wish to upgrade them further, speak with me later. Excellent. Now that you have your tools, let's go see your new home. Please follow me. This looks very Stardew. So far, the style screams Stardew, but it has a magical twist, so we'll see how this goes. Well, here we are. I know it's not much to look at now, but I'm sure you'll have it looking as good as new with a little elbow grease. Maybe a lot of elbow grease. You may sell anything you wish simply by placing it in the wooden crate to the left of your farmhouse. Once per day, I'll gather the items for sale to Arnfell. Oh, and remember, the Adventurers Guild posts weekly requests for goods they'll pay extra gold for. Make sure to check the crate each week to see what goods are most requested. Okay, that's some nice quality of life there. One last thing, here's some season gold to get you started. Alright, I think that's enough for now. I know you had a long journey, so please take your time to get settled in and start fresh tomorrow morning. You have a lot of work ahead of you. It'll be a bright and sunny day tomorrow, perfect for exploring the village. This is a special storage set. Okay. Ooh, and we can cook right away. Okay. Okay, we can change how we look there. I probably won't unless I like unlock new outfits. Create a farm. Full start NPC. Is the Stardew right? Hey, yup. Open inventory. Your tools are on the bottom of the screen. Select a tool to use. And drop. Too much at once. Let me try that first. Jeez. You can drop items by selecting an item and then clicking outside the inventory. Right. I feel like that could have been visually explained a lot easier. Tab for a journal. Got it. Cool. There's so much here. To get started, you should clear some space on your farm and plant those seeds I gave you. Growing crops will give you resources and gold once sold. Just so you know, in the evenings, everyone goes to the tavern to wind down. Make sure you stop by sometime. Okay, this is that same chest. Then crafting. Okay. That's basically a crafting bench. Okay, they're wanting coral root, mud base, and crystallized slime. Base, bass. Gooey. How do I use my tools? That is so weird. I think I want to move to controller. Hold on. Let's see if controller feels better. Because that is a weird system. Yep, this is built for controller. Look how much more effective that is. Definitely a controller game. Which is weird because I view Stardew as a keyboard and mouse game. Okay, still gotta get hold of the controls. I'll do another row, but let's cut down this tree so I can see. Wow, those sound so much like the Stardew ones. Trying different things a little bit here and there right now. Okay, I'll get rid of this. Okay. Is this just Walmart Stardew? I mean, that's the real question, right? We won't find out right away. I assume I don't have water in here. I do. Okay. Okay, I can't hold. Well, there's a magic sort of thing to it. Okay, we already have a fishing pole. Okay, there's a map here. And it tells me like who I can talk to, I guess, and who has quests and stuff. Not bad. Okay, there's an offerings thing. Big shocker, I know. And there's like skills we can get eventually just by doing said things. Okay. Let's go left. Nice sprint. Doesn't look like it. If I hold? No. I can just go straight in your house. Hi. I've never met you before. I'm in your house now. There you are. Estrid asked me to help you out. Name's Run. I lost everything battling the Great Calamity. I'm only good for fishing these days. Enough of the past. Now listen up. You can see if fish are close to the water surface by looking for moving shadows on the water. The more common the fish, the more shadows in one spot you'll see. Okay. Gave me a quest to go fishing. I can't actually go in that. Okay. Well, I don't see any fish here. I guess I'll go to the right. I would really love to be able to sprint somehow. Greenhouse and disrepair. I told you this when you first arrived. As a reminder, I run this general store which sells all the season farming supplies you need. I saw how devastated Arnfell was after the Great Calamity. It's wonderful we have you help sell supplies to the city. Okay. Wow, I start with a lot of money. Okay, maybe not that much. I don't have a way to get rid of that, so I guess I have to click. There we go. My name's Tana, and I'm the guild liaison for Arnfield Adventures Guild. It's my job to handle any correspondence from the guild as well as evaluate traveling adventurers who wish to enter the dungeon. In a few days, once you had a chance to settle in, I'd be happy to walk you through the process if you're interested in dungeon diving. Okay. Someone down here I can talk to. Meet again. You may call me Lady Valeska. Arnfield had always been my home, but I couldn't stay after the Great Calamity. Well, I wish I was able to help more with the reconstruction. I'm not as young as I used to be. Thankfully, I've been quite happy with my retirement thus far. But, I don't know, I didn't read it. I'm sure you have your hands full with that old farm, but don't forget I can upgrade your farming tools. For a price, of course. Cool. Okay. This house has someone with a quest at it. You first. My name is Helena. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the owner of the Village Tavern. It's great to see a new face around here. Before the Great Calamity, this tavern was filled with traveling adventurers passing through, but now that Arnfeld is rebuilding, most don't bother to travel out this far. But just because we don't get many travelers doesn't mean our fare is subpar. My husband Garen is an amazing cook, and our menu rotates often, so don't be a stranger, you hear? A lot of people have pets. It's great to see newcomers in the village. We haven't had nearly as many traveling adventures since the Great Calamity. You can call me Garen. My wife Helena runs the tavern while I handle the kitchen. Farming is hard work, so you'll want to eat good food to keep your energy up. During the evening, you can buy food in the tavern, but you can also make your own food and elixir at the fireplace in your farmhouse. If you use high-quality ingredients, your dish will also be higher quality. So how about this? Bring me a traveler's mix, and I'll give you the recipe for coral root sticks. Trust me, you're going to want to start making tastier dishes once you try eating traveler's mix. I get some acorns by chopping down trees on your farm or purchase them from the general store. Okay. Down here. No, I can't use my tools here, it looks like. Welcome, you call me Bree. I live above the library with my brother Eric. We lost our parents during the Great Calamity. It feels like a weight has been lifted to know that our village is helping with the reconstruction efforts of Arnfell. On a later note, while most of the books in the library are free, I do sell rare books that come in from passing caravans. Let me know if you're interested. Interesting. So these are probably like unlock things. Hi, I'm Eric. I'm a researcher from the Arnfell Academy. The history of this village hasn't been studied much, so the Academy is sponsoring my research here. Did you know Pine Lily Village is the oldest village in the region? It doesn't look like it because the original village was mysteriously destroyed over 100 years ago, long before the war and the Great Calamity. Except for the temple and a few ruins, none of the original buildings are still standing today. No one knows why the village was destroyed, but I'm determined to find out. Anyway, can you help me find my magnifying glasses? I lost it the other day when I was out digging for artifacts, and I think I might have accidentally buried it. I've heard that spellbook companions can learn locator spells. You should talk to Lady Valeska. She was a spellcrafting professor at Arnfell Academy, so maybe she can help. Can I get over to you? I can. No, you! Oh, hi, my name's Finn. I'm the local carpenter around here, so if you have anything that you want to build, I'm your guy. I also sell farm animals and supplies for taking care of them. I'm excited for you to get to the farm up and running. My brothers all work for Arnfell Adventures Guild and have said how great it is to have steady supplies from villages like ours. How can I help you? We can get, like, different pens. Okay. Is there anyone in here? Can I use my axe out here? No. Okay. Oh, you want your companion to be able to locate buried objects? Specific locator skills are very draining, but a more general one wouldn't take nearly as much magic. I wouldn't have a very large range, but your companion would be able to find anything buried near you. Sounds like that will fit your needs nicely. Stand over there, this won't take long. There, that should do it. I'm sure Eric will be happy to hear your companion can now locate his magnifying glass. Okay. Tutorialize me on how to do it, please. Glad to hear Lady Velasco was able to help. To be honest, she scares me a bit, but she has so much knowledge I should try harder to talk to her more. What do you need? Oh yes, of course. I think my magnifying glass is near the windmill here in the village. Let me know when you find it. Okay. So is that like... No, I don't think that's something I actually do. I can face one way and go the other. That's kind of funny. Oh. No, they're not in the tavern. Oh, I can fish right here. What button am I gonna press? A. Fish from the arrow stops in the colored area. What's my quest for? Cerulean darter. I might be looking on the wrong type of water. Oops. Fish only, fish end bonus, no other modifiers. Okay. I really think I might be looking in the wrong kind of water. Hey, have a great one! Thank you so much for that raid again. I do really appreciate that. It was very sweet of you. Talking fast tonight. I'll try one more time. I think it's just not in this water. They're not at the tavern yet. Yeah, I really appreciate. What is this? Hello? What do we have here? Looks like someone new to play with. You know, we haven't had a human interest in our lanterns in ages. Well, we did scare away the last few. Anyway, there used to be a human long ago who was able to lure all kinds of interesting insects to our lanterns. She even logged which bugs were lured by what. But that wouldn't be any fun at all. Precisely. So instead of her boring notes, we'll tell you riddles instead. That's way better than just being given the answer. Oh, and keep an eye out for our lanterns. We've cleaned quite a few places as ours over the years. Look for our lanterns to solve. Find more riddles to solve. This is gonna be so much fun. To catch bugs, you need to place bait in this menu, then wait a day. To know what bait in place you need to solve the riddle by clicking View Riddle. Hard outer layer and a surprise inside. It's a morning staple ready to provide. That's an egg. Easy. I don't see any fishing spots here. Okay, is everyone here now? They are. Able to find my magnifying glass? Yes. Thank you so much. I'll be able to dive into my studies again. Oh, and I'm sure there's a lot of other interesting artifacts buried in this area. If you happen to find any, please bring them to me. I'm trying to establish a museum above the library to display any artifacts found. Okay? That's true. This village is so interesting and there's to learn about it too. Cool. Well, we're gonna go home right now. I am gonna have a bit of food. So. Mine with monsters, there's a dungeon. We don't have access to it yet. Big surprise there. But there is one. Oh, you don't faint? Might as well use every ounce of energy we got then. I need acorns and pine cones, so I need to cut down more trees. How do I go to sleep? There we go, there's actually a fishing spot here this time. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to fish right here. Thank you. Not really. There we go. A lure. Increases arrow speed, but also decreases the chance for higher quality fish. I don't need it to be slower. Oh, I have to go on to keyboard mouse to change that. These people will talk to me, but they don't have any quests right now. I'll get the stuff to make the Traveler's Mix then instead. That's my only quest moment. Yeah, I don't know if there's romance yet. Honestly. We do not know. Okay, I should be able to make that trail mix stuff now. I assume I only needed one, right? I do like how you go between the menus. I feel like it's very well done. Arvin. Great job, that was quite skillfully made. As promised, here's the recipe for coral root sticks. They're crunchy, a bit sweet, and very refreshing after a hard day's work. Hopefully soon you'll be able to harvest your own coral roots to make them. Great to see you here. The food is excellent, wine's not too bad if I do say so myself. Okay, so it's kind of just flavor text, and it doesn't look like we have heart values or anything with them. So, no need to talk to them, really. I'll skim it in case it's interesting. There's like a hidden place right here. I have a feeling I probably can't even get there right now. I don't have any NPCs with quests. I'll go put that book away, and then we'll see about going into this other area. Okay. The journey would be treacherous, so she made sure her boat was well stocked. Every day she dove into the ocean searching for treasure. Unfortunately, the ocean would not give up its treasure easily. She had many close calls, and though she is a skilled diver, she returned to her boat empty-handed day after day. Finally, after many fruitless days of searching, she decided to head home. The ocean was too vast and she was running low on supplies. While packing up her gear, she noticed golden coins tangled up in the boat rigging. After all that searching, the treasure had come to her. An old map. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to get that right now. Or like, I don't even know where that is, type deal. Looking for an easy path. Right there. I want to go. No more lanterns. Round and round in spring it rolls on by. Colors royal, it catches the eye. Something blue? Pebble? Water? I don't know. 200 wood and we repair this bridge. Okay. Guess I'll collect wood then. So honestly, I can just clear the area. I'm very curious what the dungeons in this game looks like. Go ahead and use up all our energy. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. We have an ad break soon. I'm gonna just focus on eating when that comes. Okay. Any quests? No. It's surprising. Can I go up here? There's a seed in a shell smooth and round. Holds a potential for grandeur once found. So that's an acorn, which we can actually get. Interesting. Mine the resources in the quarry here. After defeating the dungeon boss, more valuable resources spawn over time. Okay. So I can get stone stuff here. And there's a thing here. Summer or fall to go any further. Okay. Can I chop down this tree? No. So it's just blue. Interesting place. Still faint magical presence around the altar. You also hear an almost imperceptible humming sound coming from the offering bowl. Oh, that's 20 wood. I can do that. Now louder. Now it wants wood. I mean, own. Good at words. Now it requires, I don't even know what this is. Sugar melon. Cave behind a magical barrier. Okay. The usual mushrooms growing on this log. Path right here. Okay, some items that I don't even know what to do with yet. Okay. I could try going up to this door again. Oh, cutscene. Hey there, hope you're settling in well. As official Arnfell Adventure Guild liaison, I wanted to talk to you about entering the dungeon north of our village. You're a member of the guild, so I'm sure you're itching to go dungeon diving. Come walk with me. As liaison, it's my job to vet anyone who wishes to enter the dungeon. The dungeon itself is officially classified as Category 2, but it's not very well explored. The first floor of the dungeon used to be a mine, but was abandoned for obvious reasons long ago. The lower floors haven't been explored at all, so I want to make sure you're prepared. Okay, we do have an ad break, so I will be back. When it's done, I'm gonna eat some food.
So I need to give this guy water. That was great. I sound very drunk right now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay. I don't think I stutter this much, but yeah. I don't stutter that much. Okay, look. Yeah, I don't. Glitched out, but I did still see it, so lucky me. Someone clip that, please. What do I do? Fire. Oh! Nobody saw that. It's okay. Oh, dude. So Fog made this because we found a music disc that he wanted. And... oh, this looks so cool. What do these do? That scared me so bad. Man, that scared me so bad. Okay. That's just a bone shark. Who's infected? Is that supposed to be there? Okay.
Okay, I think we're ready to come over and see you then.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll see you in just a moment. I'm gonna mute now. Have a good time.
You too. Or
I guess
what?
I'll be seeing you shortly.
I said you too.
Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Daniel Valu.
Well, that was first try. Oh shoot, there's another. All right.
Through the doors of the dungeon, but there are 2 things you'll need before I let you enter. First, you'll need food. You may find old supply caches in the dungeon, but it's best to take your own. Talk to Garen, I'm sure he can help you out. Second, you need to find a way to defend yourself. Looks like your spellbook companion doesn't know any combat skills. Talk to Lady Valeska, I'm sure she'll be able to help. So you want to go in the dungeon, but your spellbook companion doesn't know any spells. Well, luckily for you, I was a professor of spellcrafting at the Arnville Academy. I just want to see what the dungeon is like in this game before we move on. Now, I'm happy to give you some basic spells, but for more powerful ones, I'll ask for monetary compensation. Your companion will also need to gain more combat experience before they're ready for different elemental magic such as lightning or fire. Here, you're welcome to use my old lectern to manage your spells. And damage to enemy. Good. Now, before you go, I'd like to encourage you to experiment with different spells once your companion has gained more combat experience. Some elemental spells have unique synergies that would behoove you to explore. Feel free to return to the lectern and exchange spells whenever you wish. You best go back and talk to Tona now that you can defend yourself. So you want to enter the dungeon. Well, I'm glad Tona told you to get supplies. There are many different benefits that food can give you, other than being delicious, of course. Many cooked dishes will boost your health or energy, but there are other beneficial side effects of certain dishes. I know of one I got from a village elder not too far from here, so as it can counteract negative magical effects. I've never tried it myself, but I'd be happy to share the recipe with you. I was actually experimenting with that recipe last night and gave it to my wife Helena to try. You might still have some you can take with you. Oh, and I'm sure she also has some leftovers to give you from last night. I sometimes get a bit ambitious on how much our village can eat in one night. Oh sure, I'm happy to help. Here, please take the river medley and some leftovers from last night. I'm sure they'll help you greatly while you're in the dungeon. Okay, before we go into the dungeon, I want to kind of empty out my inventory. Alright, I'm gonna quickly plant these. See if I can craft anything. So it requires water plant and crystallized slime. I don't know how to get crystallized slime, and this requires a common fish. So good they gave them away, right? Sugar melon salad is what they gave us. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, probably here. Yep. Excellent, I see you talked with Garen and Lady Valeska. Now on to the next target. I'm in my office here. I have a training room where you can try out those new spells. It's filled with practice dummies to let you get comfortable with casting. After you defeat at least one practice dummy, we'll talk about it in the dungeon itself. Oh, so it's like turn-based. Okay. Oh. Use this tip. Bring cooked dishes and elixirs for healing. Wear one spell element equipped at a time. They inflict status effects on your enemies, but they can also inflict status effects on you. And then these have cooldowns. Plan your spells carefully. Okay. Well done, I think you're ready for the real thing now. I open the dungeon entrance every morning, but I lock it in the evenings, so make sure you enter on time. A few more things to explain, so please meet me inside the dungeon. After that, I promise you'll be able to dive in. I did, Akmir. What about it? This is the last area before you're in the dungeon proper. To enter deeper, you'll need to go through this door. Be warned, the dungeon is ever-changing, and once you leave a room, you won't be able to go back. Each floor of the dungeon is guarded by a powerful boss creature, and the closer you are to the boss, the stronger the normal creatures become. Fair enough. As I demonstrated, this crystal structure is the only way you can exit the dungeon. If you see one regardless of floor, you can use it to teleport back to this room. But be warned, once you teleport back, it will be nighttime and you won't be able to enter the dungeon again until the following day. Okay. On each door in case what lies ahead. Combat, mining, bugs, puzzle, elite combat, fishing, or teleport. Interesting. Okay. I even read what it said. Probably should have. 20 damage. Ah, crystallized slime. Amethyst? Okay. What did they mean? I already forgot. Oh, so this is actually 40 damage. Okay. So it seems like you want to start with that one always. Yeah, I'm making sense of it. Started Calamity. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying the dungeon a lot, actually. You know, the elite combat room require another. Get both to open the elite chest. Ah, I don't want to do combat or do I want to do mining? I have a lot of energy. Let's do mining. And I'll see what the bug room does. Meet again. Didn't expect to see you here. This dungeon has a rather odd relationship with time and space, what you say. It's so much fun. You're never quite sure when you'll find our lanterns, but you'll be able to find them if you look, probably. Ha! We have new riddles for you, of course. Time to play. Oh, and do be careful down here. We'd hate to lose our favorite human. Bye-bye for now. Green and precious, a sight to behold. A symbol of wealth, of stories untold. That's gonna be... solves the riddle. Okay. Oh, you don't have to wait to harvest them. So I can take the bug. Ruby fly. Okay. This. A puzzle. Oh, I see. Oh, but I need to do this so I can move this. That out of the way. This isn't... Oh, no, it is in the way. Oop. A tooth crystal. Yeah, and use my mouse here to that. These are the same. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Dang, it didn't freaking soak. 11 damage. Ow. Let's heal. Heal one more time. Okay. Let's do mining. A lot of this is just seeing what resource you have at the moment. Yeah, it uses like attack points though. Oh, an elite fight. Ow. Weakened for 2 turns. 15 damage. I think we use this. Go ahead and do that on you. I haven't found any food yet. Ow. Kill that. And then do what damage I can to this guy. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Fine. What happened? You lose items. Maybe? The insects that are found in the dungeon have spears. Okay. Got it. Okay. So that's cool. This game actually is pretty cool. However, I am gonna quit because I want to do another review key. I'm gonna put music on.